And she's got power tools. She's created a monster. Hey, OJ and Deb here. So now the sun starts peeking through there. I've been doing some little jobs, but I've been slacking off. Somebody told me that I needed to take a break and have a rest,
So while you've been taking a break and having a rest, you have hooked up the
washer.
No. First you hooked up the stove the other day.
Put the stove up and got it going,
and then the washer and the dryer, and you've put up 2 shelves so that I can finally put towels and things somewhere.
Toilet paper and all that kind of stuff.
There's something else that you've done. What else have you done?
I put the mirror up in the entrance.
Put the mirror up in the entrance.
That was fun because I couldn't find the studs.
Well, maybe we should back up and say, well, how many days have we been here?
Well, in one more day it'll be a week.
Yeah, we moved on Wednesday and this is Tuesday. So we've really been slacking off on the video.
Yeah, sort of like, okay, we're here now. That's it.
Well, I've been doing a lot of unpacking, but it's really hard to unpack when you don't have a place to put anything.
And when you're wounded.
Yeah, maybe you should show that and see how that's healing up. You got it's looking pretty red.
9 days, I guess.
Yeah, well, it happened on a Sunday, so
yeah, Sunday it'll be 2 weeks.
And then you get the stitches out.
So. Fun.
So today, the job is...
Put a window in.
Well, the next job.
The next job is to put the window in the bathroom. And
you've already started.
Yes, but
siding.
The last couple windows, I think it started to rain as soon as I opened it up. So.
Well, you did attempt to do this.
Yes.
In the evening yesterday, and
then
that didn't happen.
I got as far as taking the plywood down, come in, pouring rain.
Yep.
Well, I decided I would barbecue, so as soon as I started to barbecue, that was it.
I'm getting really tired of
barbecued in the rain.
I mean, I guess it's not as bad as snow, which we had the day after we moved, but
I think if we ever get a bunch of heat, we're going to have an influx of mosquitoes.
Probably, and we're not ready for that because our house is not sealed up for mosquitoes at the back door.
No.
We don't have a back door.
Yeah.
So anyway.
I need to go and find a little oscillating tool.
To cut the siding
Cut around the siding so I can I'm putting 2x4s on, but I'm putting OSB underneath them, so when I
like you always do,
sheet all the walls with OSB, everything's nice and even.
Well, I'm just gonna walk around the yard a little bit. I have the dogs out here attached to this table because we don't have a fence here, and we don't have.
This morning she decided she wanted to go see the lady walking by.
Let's see if I can get there. We go.
Now they're both eating grass.
Poor old Abby. Yeah, they're gonna both puke in the house.
Yeah, that's
Raven. Look at the camera, Raven. Raven. There she is. Oh, she's gonna be tangled in the leg. You're moving too fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like this old boy not moving fast at all. Anyways,
well, I think the exhaustion has finally maybe hit us after all these months of.
I just sit in my new chair and.
I've been sitting, but I've also been editing and trying really hard to get everybody up to date because we're still, I don't know, 10 days.
10 days or so, or maybe a little.
10 days behind.
Yeah.
But once we catch up.
She's already puking the grass up.
Once we get caught up with the stuff before the move, though, we don't have anything after that. So that's why I decided we should be doing some video today. Hear them birds singing?
Yeah. It's Wonderful. Just like your other place. Lots of birds.
Yeah. Okay, you go to work. I'm gonna go take a walk. Well, I hear other people's doggies out too. So, the one day we were here, I did start trimming this. I need to get in there again and get all of the maple out of our lilac. When we had the snowstorm the day after we moved, those maples were hanging way down. And this beautiful tree over here, I thought it was finished. All them beautiful blossoms were so covered in snow, but it never got cold. It just was a very wet, heavy snow. And thankfully, they all came back. So let's see if I can get a little closer view of them. Aren't they pretty? I believe this is an ornamental crab. Guess we'll find out. This is actually on our neighbor's property, but it comes through our fence, so we get to enjoy it. Oh, and then I think we showed you this when we were doing the tour. We have this maple that grows right through the fence. And it's time to mow the grass again. And I don't know if we have, I think he videoed this the other day. We are getting our yard cleaned up slowly. We got all the little piles gone, and we will get this trailer emptied eventually. And then we have the rest of the siding to pull off, so we'll, I guess, take that all at the same time. Go back and see how the doggies are doing. And then I'm going to have more cleanup to do. These lilacs are very, very old. And I'm hoping that once I get them cleaned out next year, they'll be a little healthier. But they made it through the snowstorm too. Not a lot of blossoms, but they probably have not been trimmed in many, many, many years because they go all the way up there. So next year everything will be trimmed. So that is how our yard is looking right now. It's been very muddy because of all the moisture. And my poor doggies that don't have a kennel are happy to be outside. Well, back to work. Well, it took a bit of digging, but we finally found the oscillating tool buried behind other stuff in the corner of the porch.
Imagine that.
Well, you know, I did tell them anything labeled living room, just put it in the porch, so the tools kind of got buried.
Okay, I'm gonna be noisy.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone while you do that. I'll come back. I'll just sit and watch from a distance. One board on. Starting the next one.
Well, the gloves didn't last very long.
They never do. That's why you have stitches.
Yeah.
I'm freeing my lilac.
I was gonna say stop to smell the roses, but they're not roses, lilacs.
I don't know if you can see, but I took a whole bunch of maple. The small branches will need a saw to take out the whole thing, but I'm hoping that
We got the little Saker charging, so
all the little lilacs that are trying to come up will actually be able to get some sun and come up. So next year we'll have a nicer one.
yeah.
So I'm doing this one now. My hedge clippers are pretty good. Our yard will be bigger.
Yep.
Oh, and get first. Tangled in a lilac.
It's almost there.
Back to work.
Okay. Got it. Bare. Almost bare. It'll all fill in nicely though.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I'm usually the one protecting the tree.
Yeah. She's usually the tree hugger. The old girls wore out?
Where's my chair? Oh, my chair. Oh. Okay, I guess I gotta put this down and help you, huh?
Hey,
Need some help?
you said a long time ago I'm beyond help.
Okay, well, do you need me or not? Hang on. There, I'll hold it with one hand and video with you. Can't see him though. There we go. There he is. Let's see if we can see past him at my job. Another massacre. A tree massacre. My lilacs will be much healthier next year. I'm sure of it. This is so lovely, having a window.
Need that red tape?
Oh, sure. I gotta come outside and bring it to you. Another window done. So wonderful.
It didn't rain.
And it didn't rain, actually. The sun is shining.
Found my little sawzall. We'll see at that.
Well, that's a pretty color. It's bleeding.
It's bleeding. Bleeding.
Yeah, it's good inside.
There you go. And she's got power till she's created a monster.
One more to go.
One more. You're just on a roll, girl.
Now it's kind of tangled.
But you did it.
I gotta put the saw down. We need to cut it again.
Just go that way.
This way?
Yeah. There you go.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh!
It's a-
There, and I gotta
oh, that-
admire my lilac.
It does look amazing.
Oh. It looks a little empty in that little
Yeah.
hollow.
It looks wonderful.
Well,
Yeah, she shoots me with the little pieces. Having fun.
another job well done.
What I was just going to say, another job well done by OJ and Deb.
I don't know what else will be on this video. Maybe
Maybe
maybe-
this might be it. Maybe.
maybe.
Maybe we won't do nothing.
Maybe. Well, who
Might
cares?
just get lazy and just have a nap.
Maybe. Because after all, you're retired.
Yeah, and it's coffee time all the time.
That mower's really noisy, so I think we'll just have to wait and
Mows
talk.
that one spot, he must mow that 100 times before
We'll
he starts.
talk later.
You betcha. So this is 1 week today we moved.
What?
And what do you say? Oh yeah. And we brought this garden shed here before we moved, but
A long time ago.
yeah, but now it's we slapped her up this morning. She leveled her all out there.
I think you
Needs
down.
screw it down, and it's good. Uh-oh. So well, there's what we're doing today, 1 week after. Found a little bit of room in my garage this morning. It's too bad in there to show you. So.
And I did some mowing again.
And she did some more mowing.
Did the boulevard. Front.
Get the mowing done today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Imagine that.
More rain. And trim more trees.
And
over
trim
here.
more trees. Yeah,
All these ones that are hanging out
Yeah.
were really
they'll be
low.
right in the dog kennel if we're not careful. So.
Well, when it snowed, they were way down. Well,
Yeah.
one broke.
Yep.
And it's gone already.
Joey and I took care of that. So yeah.
Anything that's hanging out this way has to go. The ones that
Gotta
are
go.
growing straight up. they can
We
stay.
need to trim on that tree there a little bit too.
We'll
'Cause
have to hire somebody.
where the mower's sitting there. Yeah, that's going to be my gravel driveway. So
Get some stumps.
there's a branch up top there that I think is going to have to go in order for a gravel truck to dump anything in there. Well, at least if I can get it in here, we'll go from there.
So as always, we get working and forget the video. Whoa. We have a little more sun in our yard. The phone is dying here, so I need to go and plug it in. Must be coffee time. I just said it must be coffee time since the phone needs charged.
Sure it is.
Okay.
Sure is.
Well, that got some off the roof of the shed. Need to get a little bit more maybe from the other end, I'm not sure. So while I was trimming branches, I accidentally cut a lilac branch.
With all the flowers.
The one that had the most flowers on it. But really, it was a very old, almost dead looking branch. And so, oh well, we get to enjoy them inside instead. And there's a little glimpse of our living room. I'll just back up here a little bit. And there he is in his corner.
On the corner.
Yes. And it's a bit of a mess in here. One day.
Will be for a while.
Yes. One day it'll be done. But I just had to video this because I was sitting in my chair and I could smell them and they're so pretty and they smell so good.